Hello, weird and wonderful people. My name is Malachi Frost, and welcome back to Horace. Now, we are back at the old man's estate because I thought of something. While I was editing episode 3, I thought of something in this section. So if this works, this will be the start of the episode. If this doesn't work, you will never see this, and no one will ever know that I failed miserably. So it's a win-win situation. It's a great plan. But I thought of a way that I might be able to get... Because I was trying to jump from... Level out. I was trying to jump from here and hitting that water. But if I do this and then go down here, can I make that jump? Is what I'm thinking. Yes, I can. Okay. And then from here, I can go around. Aha! I did it. I figured a thing out. I did electrocute myself there, but that's okay. That was just a matter of timing this right so that I jump. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to jump over him, not under him. There we go. Boom. I did it. So yeah, while I was editing the last episode, I saw this. Yeah, I still can't do anything here because I'm guessing I still need the gloves. But I can continue down into here, I think. Progression. Did that just take me back into the house? It did. It just took me back into the house. How pointless is that? Alright, so all it did was take me back into the basement of the house. But I'm still leaving this in because my theory worked. We didn't get a lot of progression. Not a lot happened. But I'm leaving it in because my theory worked and I did get past that section. Then just nothing happened after that, but I got past that section. So now we're back onto the mainland and can actually continue properly. I don't know why that surprises me every single time it happens. Hup. Yes. Alright, oh good, I can grab onto this. Okay. Run and jump. Whoa, careful, Horace. You're a madman, Horace. You're a madman in mad times. Can't afford to run around willy-nilly. Behave yourself. Take things slow. These are mad times, Mr. Horace. Why can't I walk on this? That seems annoying. Hup. What is that? Is that a robot head dispenser? Alright, well I can't do anything in here at the moment anyway, so... Let us continue. Yep. It's my new favorite move. Remembering that I can walk sideways on things. This way. So now we're getting to the point of the game where I gotta start thinking. And if you know anything about your boy Malachi Frost, his thinking's difficult. Why would I want to be down here? Oh, there's a door. Okay, that explains why I'd want to be down here. There's a boat. Just gonna stand on the roof for no freaking reason.
I was confronted
Here's a puppy dog.
by a lovable fat old dog.
Hey, puppy.
He almost looked pleased to see me.
You don't have any food for him, though.
Suddenly, 3 men appeared holding large guns. Or at least 2 men and what looked to be a pregnant woman. Incredibly, it was Mr. Silton.
Hey!
I thought
Okay,
you'd
so
been
that
shut
kind of
down, he
explains,
said.
that kind of explains how long we've been frozen for if Mr. Silton's still alive.
It's been years. I'm not really sure what happened, I replied. I then told him about me cleaning a million things. He laughed and said, nothing changes. He
Pull my
then
finger.
showed me into
Pull my
what was
finger.
surprisingly a really nice house.
So I wonder where the others are.
Please excuse my husband, said the pregnant lady. I'm Edwina, but everyone calls me Eddie.
Hey, Edwina.
I believe you know this idiot. And that's Preston.
Hey, Preston.
We've met, said the small man. It was me that delivered that thing, remember? All you used to deliver was weed, mumbled Mr. Silton as he put the dog dish on the floor.
See, this game just went from like a 10
I
out of
was there
10
that
to a
night,
20
when
out of
this
10,
whack
because
was
now
off
there's a
his face
doggo
on
in it.
mushrooms. Thanks
I
for
love
letting me and
doggos.
the dog stay, by the way. Yeah, well, we like the dog, said Mrs.
Damn
Silton.
straight.
And
I like that
suppose
dog.
I've got you to thank for us meeting. What with you giving Barry those dodgy magic mushrooms? She pulled out an old photograph. It
Oh,
was
were
one
you
that
the...
Heather had taken the night I had saved Mr. Silton.
Were you the paramedic? Hey, you were too. So now I want to know what would happen if I didn't collect the mushrooms. Like, if I don't give him the mushrooms and he doesn't freak out and doesn't meet her, what happens now? Is there branching storylines in this game? Or would it just pretend that I'd gathered the mushrooms?
Else. So I asked what had happened to them.
Oh, here we go. This is what I want to know. What happened to everyone else?
Mr. Silton said Alice had a small place in the countryside. The professor had holed up in one of the old man's factories. Mr. Deck was, believe it or not, now a presenter on the only state
I told you the guy in the background looked like a celebrity.
Heather and her mother lived on a government compound where they both worked. I asked about the old man, surprised that Mr. Silton hadn't mentioned him.
The old man passed away, didn't he?
He's dead,
Yeah,
said Mr. Silton. Sorry, I thought you knew. Anyway, said Mr. Preston, I thought you said that robot thing found the mushrooms for you, in that hoarder's manky old barn. Mr. Silton looked embarrassed. Well, said Mrs. Silton, I guess we've got you to thank for getting us together then. Time for bed, I think, said Mr. Silton. Make yourself comfy, and we'll see you in the morning.
Can I pat the doggo? Let me pat the doggo. Shutting down. Recharging. Whoa, I'm flying. I believe I can fly. Ah, the old man. Am I dreaming? This is weird. I don't know what's going on, but this music's very loud. Fly, little Horace in pajamas. Who knows? I don't know where he got the pajamas, but... because we sure as hell weren't wearing them when we went to sleep, but alright. Why am I chasing the old man through the clouds? Oh no, he flew away. What happens if I go through the clouds? I can't. I ran out of time. If that happens again, I'll try and dive bomb through the clouds. Home is where the heart is. Pliny the Elder. Chapter 4. Finding a way home. Well, we can't. Your home's destroyed. Closest thing you've got to a home is Mr. Silton.
I thought it might be a good time to ask about the war. Judging by the look on everyone's faces, it wasn't. Well, the war, said Mr. Silton.
Did you start it?
Barry interrupted his wife. Can I see you for a minute? And dragged Mr. Silton out of the room, leaving me with Mr. Preston.
Yo, Preston. Hey, finger guns.
All of a sudden, Mr. Silton appeared. How about a tune-up, he said. Mrs. Silton started to make some food, and Mr. Preston was playing with the dog, leaving me to chat with Mr. Silton. I said that I really wanted to see everyone else, but Mr. Silton said that it wouldn't be that easy.
They're all spread out.
Traveling now, especially for a robot, is complicated. Go back to the house, you could even do some cleaning. Wait there and I'll work out a way to get you to each of them. I told him that I couldn't get into the main house because the hallway ceiling had collapsed.
Do you have my gloves?
That's the thing, said Mr. Silton, as he pulled some sort of card out of his pocket.
It's my
If
business
you can
card.
get into the caves under the house, you can use this security pass to get into the old man's laboratories. You can get into the main house that way.
Oh.
I was so excited, I would be able to get back into my old room. I said thanks, and made my way to the front door.
Ah, we're going back.
Also, I think you might be able to help us out, said Mr. Silton, but we'll meet up back at the old man's house in a couple of days. You head there and we'll see you soon.
Alright, see you soon, Mr. Silton. I'ma head back. We're going into the church because I remembered that the church had the basketball court and a door underneath it, whereas the old man that was blind just takes me to...
As I walked through
there
the
we
old
go.
church ruins, I was surprised to hear Mr. Silton calling me.
There we go.
He said he had forgotten
Took me a while,
to
but
give
I
me
found it.
something, and the church's community hall would be the perfect place to try it out. As soon as we walked into the hall, Mr. Silton said he had a present for me.
Yeah, I knew you had my gloves.
Atlas gloves. They made me think of the old blind man with the cat, and his stolen Atlas gloves. I wonder if Mr. Silton knew how lucky he was to still have them with a glove thief around.
Oh, you're so innocent.
Mr. Silton asked me to try the gloves on, and start chucking things around. But not him. He was very clear about that.
No. So I can
Mr.
chuck
Silton
things now?
suggested we clean the hall. Of course I knew when he said we, he meant me. But I was happy to try out my new gloves. He said I should clear everything off of the basketball court and put the things on the floor either side. I fiddled with the settings for a bit, but when Mr. Silton saw I was having trouble, he produced a small manual. He explained that pressing down and X would pick a thing up. X would then throw the thing, and if I wanted to place it on the floor, I should again press down and X.
Alright, now I can move things.
Confused as he read all this, but eventually he finished by saying, "Well, I hope that made more sense to you than it did to me."
Alright, so bigger, heavier things take a little bit longer to pick up and can't throw as far. Nice to know. And then the basketball is just like, hup, and shum. Ah. Now, I might be able to get a goal. There's a full-on nativity scene down here, just in case you're wondering. Hup. Right, so I can't run while holding things because my sprint button is X. Come on, Joseph. You can stand here. I'll bring you your house. Here's your house. Yeah, you hide behind the house. There's a baby. Free throw. And the Mary lady. Whoop. Oh, she fell over. Must be drunk. And the trophy. I did it. I did it.
Let's see what else these gloves can do.
Can I punch?
Said Mr. Silton as he flicked through the manual.
Because there's robot
He
dudes in that
actually
room.
looked quite excited when he explained that holding X while walking into or under a falling thing would allow me to catch it.
Ooh.
I must admit,
That
I
is
was
kinda pretty
really
cool.
happy when he suggested we make it a game, and I try to catch 10 basketballs.
Let's go. I would have caught that, but I knocked it out. Knocked it out of the air by throwing another basketball at it. Yeah. World's greatest basketball robot right here. Oh, sweet, so I can just hold it and be under things. Where did Mr. Presbyterian get the hat? I don't think he was wearing that before. Alright. Wrong one, you fucking idiot. There we go. Come on, one more. How many balls do you have in that bag, man? I did it! Stop throwing shit.
Mr. Silton suggested we make it a real game and see how quickly I could score 10 baskets. I enjoyed this so much. It felt just like the good old days. Except Mr. Silton wasn't as forgiving as the old man.
Mr. Silton's a dick. On! I hit it. Yeah. Dos. This may take a while. Tres. Ah, ah, ah. Yeah.
When I'd scored 10
That took a while. I
baskets,
didn't like that part.
Mr. Silton gave me what he called a high five.
Boop.
He said I now knew everything about the gloves, and I should be able to continue through the basement of the church into the house.
Yeah, let's
When
do
I
it.
asked him if he was coming with me, he just laughed and said they would catch up with me in the main hall.
So now I can get past that other section as well. Right, so I still can't do anything to these guys. Which is annoying. Quickly run around here to get this gear. It's a literal gear, so I can say that. That's always making that noise. Motherfucking jetpack man. Alright, so I definitely feel like jumping under you is going to be the best bet for you. And, ow! That was my face, you little monster. Jump over that guy. I don't want to. I'm not going in there. I'm going to keep going. Although if I go in here and then
I was stood in a gigantic cavern.
and be quiet for voice acting.
When I looked down, I was horrified to see hundreds of corpses of those things. As horrible as it sounds, my steptoe Chip said they were things to clean. So clean than I would.
Never going back through the door, that puts my little save point here instead of where it was. Which means that I can have fun out here. Because I want to get the rubbish. I need to collect 1,000,000 things. I don't know how many things I've picked up already. I feel like I've picked up a lot of things. Let's clean up these bodies of the damned. I get that top one? Nope. If I keep jumping, I'll eventually collect it. There we go. I don't know how I'm supposed to get the ones that are in the water, though. I guess we'll figure out how to go in the water at a later date. I can get these ones. And then get these ones. Through the door. Oh yeah, it makes sense.
That must be the door Mr. Silton talked about.
But how to get to it? I have to run all the way around collecting the body parts of my fallen camaraderies. I can't really call them fallen comrades because I had no idea who they were. Water. Oh, doy, it's the exact same thing that... I'm an idiot. I need to remember that I can do that. Through the door.
The door was exactly as Mr. Silton had described it. I just hoped that the card he had given me was the security key and not just some backstage pass. Well, it opened the door, but soon an alarm went off.
Ah, bloody Silton.
Something caught my eye.
What are you?
It was a small yellow sphere.
That's someone's
The
head,
next to
dude.
it explained that it was a shield that would
Oh.
automatically take a hit for me when activated. The Y button took the shield in and out of storage, meaning I could save it for when the going got tough. It seemed that I started with 2 slots to carry shields, but I could upgrade to be able to carry more. If both I
Oh.
and the shield
They're
died
bringing
in
in
the same
combat.
room, the Lazarus chip would bring us both back. It's almost as if the shield needed its sacrifice to mean something. It felt like a true friend, proving that even the simplest of places can bring out an emotional reaction.
You can go into storage, little buddy. I'm never going to use you ever. Up. I'm going to keep my little shield friendo forever. And never use him. He shall never die for me. Up. So I can't actually use those guys because I only have 2 slots, but I just wanted to let them out of the machine. You know what I mean? I just didn't want them trapped in there. Ooh, a cell phone. I'll call someone who cares. Data chips, data chips. Alright, let's go. Up. So now I got 2 little friendos. I want to leave them out so that I can see them. But at the same time, I really don't want to leave them out because I don't want to use them. I killed one of my little dudes. That's it. From now on, no more little dudes will die by my hand. I mean, he didn't die by my hand. He died by the electricity. But shut up. That's why. Oh, okay, we have platforms that come in and out of existence. Fascinating. Up. Yeah, because that alarm's not annoying at all, is it? Actually, I want to go the other way. I want to try and get that other gear. There you go. That was close. Up. No. Whoa. 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 I don't like this section. The physics here don't make sense to me. I'm just going to collect all the rubbish. It's my goal in life. Not just in this section, but in life. Collect all the rubbish. Is there more on the other side? I think there's more on the other side. Yeah. Of course I need this radio. I don't know why there's just a laser on the roof, though. In my experience, laser is bad things.
Something literally caught my eye. I remembered the old man had installed some software that helped show me things that were interactive, and how to
it puts a
interact with
blue
them.
thing around them.
This must be what he was talking about. The electron gun blew the power. I needed to turn it back on before I could fire again.
I got a gun. I got a gun. Who got a gun? Horace got a gun. Collecting all the stuff. And Horace got a gun. Let's go. Hello. You must be Bob. Can't touch you. Good to know. That's alright. I'm leaving. Boom. Ha! Moron. You can't stop me. Don't you know who I am? I'm Spider Horace. Now with guns. You can shoot all the missiles you like, buddy. All you're gonna do is bring down a house of pain on ya. Oh, good. I'm glad he was attached to the laser system. I don't know why beating that guy... I mean, maybe I blew the power completely, but... Still sparks and sparkles going on.
The video recorder's blinking light caught my eye.
It looks like eyeballs.
It must have been years since I had seen a film or TV show.
Ghostbusters too.
Maybe I could take a little break from my quest and watch the film on the tape.
Do it, buddy. You kick back.
As the
Relax.
video started, I was surprised to see the old man. Hello,
this is
hello,
not
he
Ghostbusters.
bellowed in his familiar tone. This is test number 107C. He continued as he read from a clipboard. This unit still has 3 major issues. 1. The shell is so incredibly thick that the whole machine is still far too large and heavy. 2.
72
The missile
tons?
system is too unpredictable and aggressive.
Yeah, I just figured that part
3.
out.
The trade-off between power and intelligence is far too great. I think the military capabilities would be far too dangerous in the wrong hands. I think we would be best to push forward with the Innocence Project. I didn't really understand a word of what he said.
It means
and
he started the
I was
war.
slightly disappointed that he had recorded over the film, but it was nice to see the old man's face again.
Oh. How can you be so adorable? Stupid adorable Horace.
I wasn't sure what was going on.
Why are the
Suddenly,
boxes
an
flying
animate
at me?
object started to come to life.
That's weird. Every level this game gets weirder and weirder. Now we got boxes attacking me. I remember these guys, alright. We're fine, I can make my way through here, we're good. You see that? I'm the best little Horace that ever Horace. Now I gotta get back again. That was way too close. Alright, Horace, get out of here. Boom! Did you see that shot? How am I supposed to get that stuff? Can I hit it? I can throw rocks straight up, apparently. But that does nothing for the giant penis made of cogs. Okay. Hello, Moosehead. Come here. The moose's head was full of chicken nuggets. Because that makes sense. How did you see that? Like threaded the needle on that shit. Twice. Alright, maybe I just won't kill those things. I don't know if there's more I could have done in that section or not. Because I don't feel like I could have gotten to that wall to climb it. Yeah, basketball. Fireball. Alright, let's see if we can take down a hammer with a basketball. Oh yeah. Gravity. My old nemesis returns again. Oh, where'd it go? You get the ball back. Damn, gravity got me again. You have no idea how much I wanted to sleep on the walls. Fuck you, hammer. Here we go. I was about to say, remember when climbing chains was a thing? apparently games decided to bring it back. What are they? Why are they attacking me? Well, that went probably about as well as should have been expected. Ah, there we go. That's what I had to do. Oh, this is weird, swinging against gravity. So can I land on those things? Okay, I can land on them, but they explode. So we gotta do this quick, yo. Got it. Let's go. Alright, we made it over that section. Now we're gonna do this section. Yay, section. Run, jump, climb. Jump, flip. There we go. Now you're doing maths. It's not maths. Might be maths. I don't know. I don't know what maths is. I'm gonna swing and jump and try not to die. Frickin' try not to die. Can't swing backwards too much. You zap yourself, Horace. Careful, Horace. Be careful, little Horace, baby. Get off the chain, you silly little robot man. Questions. I didn't like that bit. Made me walk quicker than I wanted to. You stupid Gumby! Oh, a shield. Hello. I already got 2 of you, but thanks, game, for telling me I'm shit. You can go away, little shield buddies. You are not required. I mean, that is, of course, a lie. They are totally required. I'm just refusing to use them because they're cute. And I'm a sentimental little bitch like that.
I should try picking that up.
Die. Hup. Hup. Alright. Making my way downtown. Flipping the world like it's nothing. Now I can go through that door. And I shall. I just wanted to see if there was anything else I could do first. Are we back in the house yet? Nope. Alright. Interesting. Oh, I can just duck underneath it. Alright, no problem. Oi! Don't push me. Might just go under here. Ah, that was a bad idea. Aha! I did it! You see that? Horace is the greatest little robot ever. There's chainsaws on the roof and a washing machine in the water. I did it. Yeah, I don't need that shield. I got plenty of little shield boys. Doing, 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 doing. If this thing eventually breaks, I'm in big trouble. Oh, I understand what I meant to do. Hup. There we go. Hello, power drill. I don't have time. I'm not performing right now. No power drill lobotomy. Let me get inside the house. Is that so much to ask? I can't get in there anyways. Never mind. Oh, alright, now I get it. I'm gonna do this and then jump. Alright, no, I do need to go this way. Alright. Slowly figuring out what I do and don't need to do. That's open. We can double back. Just gonna chop my head off real quick. Don't worry about me. Hup. Oh, I getcha. So I could have gone either direction there. Let's just clean up this massacre of dead robot bodies real quick. No one needs to see that. Climb up here. Gravity flip. And dumpster. This is stressful. We finally got past that section. I ended up having to use my shield boys to get through that because I was getting a little bit frustrated. So now I've lost another shield boy, and you cannot imagine how upset I am about losing another I have to do the fucking thing again. How you doing, shield boys? Welcome back. Now, what got me last time? I buggered up the jump. Okay, so that's nothing tricky. I just buggered up the jump. Yes. All right. Still got 2 shield boys, I think. Yep, still got 2 little shields through this section. Into the choppy knife section of the game. Is it? Are you just all the security for the odd man? How did I lose a shield? Will the knives seriously get me? I find that unbelievable and uncharacteristic for me. But then again, my hands are covered in scars from my knives, so guess it's not really uncharacteristic. I just straight up walk through electricity there. Without a care in the world, straight walk through it. Duck, jump, jump, jump. Jump to the roof, jump, jump to the rhythm, jump, jump to the floor. Jump, and jump some more. Alright.
Batteries come in all shapes and sizes.
That they do. Oh, I gotta, like, carry it and drag it around. This is a bad idea, Horace. What are you doing, man? Also, I can't jump that high. Oh, yes, I can. With the added benefit of added gravity. Hop, hop, hop. Oh, that was so close. Now we're gonna take into account weight and gravity physics. God damn, this game is amazing. Hop. Up, nope. Now here, we gotta like walk backwards slowly because the weight of the ball pulls him backwards. Ah, this level is amazing. Like, I know I'm going to sound pissed off. And the fact that this video is already way too long is going to annoy me when I'm editing. But I am having such a freaking good time. Ah, that was shit. Yes. Oh my god, that is by far my favorite puzzle in this game. Having to take into account the weight. The elevator's damaged. I don't care. Having to take into account the weight as you went around. Was just, that's a lot of not friendly people down there. A lot of people doing the little hello. It's a lot of people doing the Michael Jackson Thriller dance. So am I upside down at the moment? No, okay, I'm sideways at the moment. To the left. To the right. And then jump. Trash can. Hup. I killed someone. Ah, it's a good reason I came up here, huh? Good thing I came up here. Pull the pin. I don't know how that works, but it does. Just quickly run around here. Jump. Alright, they should be back at the house now, right? Possibly. Oh, this is the lab anyway. Ooh, a VCR.
If there were any more recordings of the old man.
Probably, but I doubt you're gonna like what it looks like.
To find 2 more dusty old tapes. One just had hours of.
So this is backstory, finding out how the war started. That one is just a sports. That one is just a sports highlights reel.
Hello, came his voice again. Right, this is urgent. Cancel the nanobot program immediately. All production to be stopped. Contain the remaining units in these corrosion-proof canisters.
They're corroded.
Although I'm sure it's obvious, the old man continued. We have discovered that they are essentially unstoppable and can form a controlling intelligence around any object.
Oh, so that's why all the inanimate objects are going nuts. Dance, toaster dance. This is the toaster dance. I was enjoying the toaster dance.
Well, at least that explained why everything moved with minds of their own.
But why do they all want to attack me? I'm a robot. Surely the robot shouldn't be attacking me.
I would get back to more familiar surroundings once I made it through these laboratories.
I make it through these laboratories, you shall, little Horace buddy. But I'm going to leave this episode here. If you're enjoying Horace as much as I am, please leave a like on the video. The link to the game is in the description below. And go and check out Horace, the Horace game on Twitter. And let the developers know what you think of the game. I personally think it's adorable. If you like it, thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, hit the red button. Hit the little bell to stay notified of future Horace updates coming up. But most importantly, for right now, as always, Frost Squad, have a good day, have a good life, and I'll catch you all down the road.